Hello, if you're listening to this screen recording, you are in 10th grade and you're making course selections for your 11th grade year. You should have already had filled out the corresponding worksheet and had that signed by yourself, a parent or guardian, and your advisor. This screen recording is just to take you through entering those requests into the hub. So as you can see up here in the right hand corner, I'm logged in as a 10th grade student. Not This is going to look a little bit different for all of you because this is, again, a fictitious student that is not signed into any courses. But you get on this My Day page when you're under the hub, and you should see on this menu bar here something that says Course Requests. So click on Course Requests, and you'll see this split screen show up. I think most importantly is read these 4 directions along the left-hand side. That's the most important thing. I'm not going to go over those right now. What you'll see is you're going to be selecting classes for your 11th grade year. So you want to click over here on 11th grade, and you'll see all the course offerings that are open to you in 11th grade. When you select one of these courses, it'll end up over here in your selected requests part of the page. Everyone's taking college counseling it says first semester, but it's in the second quarter of first semester. So I'm just going to show you how this works. So let's say for English, I'm going to request AP English as my first choice. So you'll see AP English ends up over there, but if I don't get into AP English, I'm going to go into English 11. So I find English 11, don't hit request, but hit this arrow, this drop-down menu, and it says alternate for AP English. Look over here, English 11 is an alternate for AP English. I'm going to go down here. Let's say that I'm going to do Chinese 3 for my language. Keep scrolling down past the languages. So I'm going to do Advanced Pre-Calc, single A. And then as an alternate, I'm going to do regular Pre-Calc. And you can come back up here to check, make sure that's all entered correctly. AP English, backup is English 11, Chinese 3, Advanced Pre-Calc, and then Pre-Calc as an alternate. So I have my English, I have my language, I have my math. I'm going to scroll down here and go to Social Studies and Science. So for Science, I am going to, let's say, take Advanced Physics as my first choice, and then I'm going to do regular physics as a backup to that. And then for social studies, I'm going to do U.S. history as my selection. And again, we can scroll back up here. Make sure everything's been entered correctly. AP English, backup is English 11, Chinese level 3, Advanced Pre-Calc, backup is Pre-Calc, Advanced Physics, backup is Physics, and U.S. history. And one of the things you want to make sure you keep in mind with this is to hit save often. So I'm going to hit save there. And what you're going to do is you're going to work your way through all of your courses. So if you're going to go to electives, if you want to do theater or music, let's just say I'm going to do a theater. You click your theater, make sure you click the right semester, and then we've asked you on the corresponding worksheet to make sure that you're doing 2 alternates for every one of these, so make sure you do the alternates for these as well. And your alternate does not need to be in the same semester. That's something that you can enter something from a different semester as an alternate. All of you are going to be choosing physical education for a quarter. Again, you want to make sure that you are picking the right quarter and then picking alternates. So let's say I want to do rec activities in quarter 3 and outdoor education in quarter 3 is going to be my backup to that. And then yoga lattes in quarter 3 is going to be my backup, my second backup. So again, do this for all your courses, do this for all your electives. And one of the things I'll show you is when you're back up over here, I'm just going to click save real quick, is when you get over here, if you make a mistake and enter the wrong course, you can just click on the red X. And if you want to make adjustments between alternates, you'll see these arrows. And you can just click this up and subsequently click it back down to change the order. This will be the order that we will interpret it. So first choice, second choice, and third choice. Again, you want to make sure that you're clicking save often. One thing that I should mention is when you are doing band and or chorus, those of you that have taken it in the past, you will, when you select it, you may find a message that will come up that may say that you've taken this class before. That's okay. Just click OK and just bypass that. It's the same course you're taking for a certain number of years, so that's just something to not to get worried about. And that should be pretty much it in terms of moving courses over into the selected courses part. One of the things I do want to note here is there's something you want the registrar to make note of. For every course, there's this yellow note icon. And so if there's something that I want to send to the registrar, you could say anything that you want the registrar to note for this particular class. You can just put it in there and make sure you click save as well. And then that registrar will get that note when courses are transferred over. Again, make sure that it's very important that everything that's on the course planning worksheet that's been signed by everyone is entered correctly into this portion of the hub. Follow these directions very closely. Make sure you're clicking save often, and it'll probably be a good idea to run this by your advisor before you click save and eventually log out of this. If you have questions or concerns, don't hesitate to ask somebody, and if you be it your advisor, grade dean, or me, and best of luck.